Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the best shoes for training. This is a question I get asked quite a lot on my Instagram page, so I'm just going to address it here in one video. Okay, so the type of shoe you're going to wear during training really depends on the type of training that you are doing. So, for example, for weightlifting, for squats, snatches, cleans, front squats, I usually wear weightlifting shoes. And the reason for this is because firstly, they have a flat sole. Okay, so that's gonna, and then they're also thicker in material. So that's gonna give you a lot of stability and not to cause your foot to roll. You're gonna have stable feet in these. And then secondly, there's a heel here. Now some shoes will have a higher heel, and the reason for the heel is it gets your ankle into a position where you can squat deeper more safely. So it allows you to push your knees further over your toes, and your ankle is able to go into dorsiflexion a lot easier, because with weightlifting you do need a lot of mobility in your ankles, and that's a place where a lot of people struggle. So the weightlifting shoes make it easier for you to do these lifts, the squat, front squat, cleans, snatches, in a really good range of motion with the weightlifting shoes on. So that's the shoe I would recommend if you are squatting, doing snatches, overhead squats, front squats, clean and jerks. This isn't a shoe I'd recommend for a beginner to start wearing right away, because you do need to learn like the basic movement for squats first, like with normal shoes or even barefoot. This is probably something I'd recommend like an intermediate lifter to start wearing. The second shoe I want to talk about is the Chucks. I know a lot of people wear these to do squats, and I do not recommend these for really a lot of heavy lifting for lower body. And the reason is because there's not really a lot of stability. Like, they're just fabric here and they kind of roll a lot. So if you are using this to do squats, like heavy squats, cleans, front squats, you're not really going to have a lot of stability in your feet. So I personally do not feel strong when I'm squatting while I wear the Chucks. So I wouldn't recommend them for heavier lower body workouts unless you're doing deadlifts, because that's stationary, it's flat, because for deadlifts you do need a flat shoe and you're kind of standing in one spot. And because you're lifting the barbell off the ground, the Chucks will be okay for that. So if you're doing upper body and you're not really doing a whole lot of lower body lifting, then the Chucks are also okay for that. The third type of shoe that I wear is like a flatter trainer. These are the Nike Metcons. So you can see that they are flatter, but they're more of like an athletic training type of shoe. So you can do, you can run in these, and you can go from, you know, doing box jumps to squats with dumbbells, or even squats with barbells. But again, if you're doing heavier squats, you're focusing on your technique and you're trying to build up strength, then for squats, I do recommend the lifters. But these are overall a great training shoe for weightlifting with dumbbells. You're going running, and then you're, you know, going into jumping, agility, that type of thing. So these are really great for that, the Nike Metcon. And then the last type of shoe that I recommend is for running. So for running, you do want to have like a rounder bottom that kind of allows your foot to, you know, roll forward and absorb the impact. So for running, you will have more of a rounder shoe. Now these aren't as round, and I do sometimes wear them for training, like if I'm jumping or just doing like some dumbbell work. But these are typically the shoes you'd wear for running. You don't really want to run in flat shoes like these, right? You need that round surface so your foot can roll forward and shoes can absorb the impact of running. Okay, so that's it for my video today. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you out in choosing the best training shoe for the type of training that you are doing. And if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Instagram. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.